How old is this?
It's 1913.
Right.
It's a French car. It was made for export to England.
Hugo Miller splits his time between Florida and Horsham. He restores old cars until an hour before we went to air tonight. He was a candidate for reform in this safe home county Conservative seat. His views are easy to find online, but until today they hadn't cost him a shot at being an MP.
This is your Facebook profile, because
Mostly cat videos.
mostly a lot of cat videos, but also we have a picture here of a van with the M word written on it.
Yeah.
2 M word and a stolen truck.
Yeah, I took a photograph of that. It was in Miami.
And why did you take the photograph?
Because it's funny. Can't you see? It's got funny. It's got caricatures of Zulus there and everything.
You don't think a lot of people would find that really, really quite offensive?
Well, people in Miami didn't find it offensive, did they? It's a joke. Everybody is terrified to open their mouth now. And I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, that's not offensive. It's funny.
Miller's public posts are a litany of offensive comments. He disparages the experience of slaves in America and claims Muslims are pouring into Britain unchecked and breeding like rabbits. One of the most offensive, a description on a video about black people that is so racist and dehumanising we can't broadcast it, but a warning, his response to us compares black people to animals.
What about this language here? What did you mean by this?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at them leaping over the cars. I made the comparison between them and the baboons at Windsor Safari Park or Longleat.
But did you not see how that is an incredibly offensive thing for someone who's standing for public office to say, for anyone to say?
I found their behaviour incredibly offensive. These are people jumping all over police cars.
We will be standing in 630 seats across the whole of England, Scotland and Wales.
Reform, the Brexit party reheated, wants to pose a threat nationally to other parties. Today is the deadline for it to fill every seat, and more than 100 candidates have been dropped or swapped since the beginning of the year.
I just put my name forward, did a Zoom interview. I say I've known Nigel for 30 years anyway, and got approved, got on the list.
Reform, as of this week, with Nigel Farage as its leader, is polling just 2 points behind the Conservatives. In terms of actual seats, YouGov predicts they could win 1 and at best 4. But their grip on the campaign narrative lies in the 60 they could help Labour win from the Tories by splitting the vote. But who is the party standing behind Farage, and how has it been assembled? Andrea Whitehead, who once stood as a Reform councillor until today, was standing to be an MP in Leeds.
Did you get a phone call saying, come and stand as a candidate?
Yeah, pretty much. It was just, well, not come and stand as a candidate, you are the candidate. I only applied to be a councillor.
Andrea's posts have drawn heat, but she stands by her views.
Head office will ring me and say, can you take that post down? It's like, no, I'm not taking it down, that's what I believe. Our British values and way of life and everything has been going on for centuries and centuries. And all of a sudden now we've got another culture coming in, and it's not, you know, we don't want Sharia law.
She may be in Leeds, but the Mayor of London is a particular hate figure. She's posted offensive images of Sadiq Khan and said comments calling him an undercover jihadi were true, something she denies.
Not necessarily, I've never thought that. I've never thought he's undercover jihadis, no. I've never seen that anywhere, no. I don't like the way you've made me out to be a racist. You've been trying to make me say the Muslim word, and I'm not going to say it. I mean, if I put that on my thing, I'd be sacked. And I am not racist in any way, shape or form.
Tonight, Reform told us they'd withdrawn support for both candidates. Richard Tice, the party's chairman, said in April the party published candidates early so the media and other organisations could help vet them. But despite these two candidates' views being easily available online, even publicised by Hope Not Hate, until tonight they were still running as Reform candidates. The party did not address any of our questions about their processes.
Amelia Jenne. Well, the Green Party, meanwhile, has confirmed that 4 of its candidates are no longer running after reports that they made or liked anti-Semitic comments or tried to justify the October 7th Hamas attack.
Being anti-Semitic isn't acceptable and will never be tolerated in the Green Party.
The Deputy Leader, Zach Polanski, told Times Radio today that anti-Semitism would never be tolerated in the Green Party, but he said a distinction must be made between legitimate criticism of the Israeli government and anti-Semitism.